Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night, depending on what time you are watching this episode of my tutorial series in Minecraft. And today we're doing one that actually has been requested by a few people. It's really simple and I'm hoping it won't take very long, but today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple redstone clock. And by clock, I don't mean something that's going to tell you when it's time for your dinner. I mean something that is going to repeatedly give a redstone signal, turn it on, off, on, off, on, off. And this is used in things such as things like shooters and a dispenser. If you're like an arrow dispenser, for example, would use a clock, or perhaps something that you'd want to continue repeat the command in a command block, but something that wants to turn the signal of redstone on, then off, and on and off, and on and off, and on and off. And the principle is really, really simple. And I'm going to be doing it with just 4 different types of blocks. That's it, 4 different types of blocks. I'm not going to say how many I'm going to use because you can make clocks bigger and smaller and all that kind of stuff, but the 4 items that we are going to use are, so you can see here, we have got redstone, a redstone repeater, a redstone torch, and I've chosen a block of iron. Now the reason I've chosen a block of iron is because, well, frankly, I like it and I can. It's my video. If you want to use another conducting block, you go for your life. But I personally like redstone to use blocks because it's kind of cool. It makes a clanging noise every now and again, so it's cool and I like it. Right, let's crack on with this because it's really, really simple. See you in a minute. So this could not be more simple. We're basically making a little circuit. So we're going to get a block there and we're going to stick a redstone torch on it there. Now remember, that redstone torch takes up the whole of that block there, not just a little tiny bit, the whole of that block there. We are going to put a gap and then another block of iron there, or whatever block it is you're using, and a redstone torch at right angles. You can see that one goes that way, that one goes that way, and that block is taken up there by the entirety of the redstone torch. We're going to connect them up, and this redstone torch is going to shoot a signal right up this redstone torch's bum. There it goes, and it turns it off. On, off. Get rid of that. On. Put it back. Off. Brilliant. So now we need to put another block there, and we need to stick the signal into that block. So that torch there is connected to that bit there because it takes up the whole of that block and shoots it, and you can see it does because it's got a little shooty out bit there, and goes into that block there. We then stick a redstone torch there which is on, and we're going to connect those up together because it takes up the whole of that block. We're going to connect that up together with a bit of redstone, and you watch what happens here. Boom. Look, they are going on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off. And that is basically pulsing a redstone signal by just kind of that fairly short time. So you can see that can then shoot off and power in as many directions as you would like. So that could power, I don't know, any number of repeaters going in off in different directions. Maybe those repeaters are dispensing items for an item dispenser. Maybe they are dispensing arrows to shoot your enemies with. I don't know, but whatever they're doing it on, off, on, off, on, off. But maybe that's too fast. Maybe you want to do it just a little bit more slowly. Well, that's no problem. You do it in exactly the same way, but we've got to make a very slight change. So let's get our redstone torch there, let's get a little bit of redstone there, put a redstone torch there. So that bit is exactly the same as the last bit. Can you see that? Excellent. So the signal comes out from that redstone torch in that direction. So we want a piece of redstone, but then we want a redstone repeater, and you can put it on, I don't know, just put it on a couple of ticks there just for a laugh. You can then put maybe another bit of redstone, and here we need to be able to put our block there with the signal going into the block like that. On here we want to put our, where are you, redstone torch, and coming off of that we want some more signal which connects up to this bit here, and then when we connect it up as a circuit, that will pulse much slower, and you can see that the speed of the pulse is significantly slower. It's going dunk, 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 whereas this is going dunk, 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 dunk. And you can slow that down even more if you wanted to. You can put another redstone repeater in here, stick that on. That's going to slow it down a little bit more. Stick on another couple of ticks. It slows it down even more. And you can repeat that process with more redstone repeaters if you want to. Look, now slowed it down massively. But it is still sending a beautiful pulse all the way around that circuit. And that can work in as many different ways as you would like it to. You can have it as fast as you want. You can have it as slow as you want. Look, that's slowed right down now, but still sends a pulse. Very, very simple. You can have these with as many redstone repeaters as you would like. It is a great little system. And there you have it. It's a very simple redstone clock. Connect it to what you want. I hope you can maybe share with me the things that you make. I'd love to hear about your modelling and how you're using these time delays to make your redstone contraption work really, really well. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, and please do share it on whatever social media is your favourite. Hit that subscribe button and I shall see you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye. If you are faced with a really high wall or cliff that you want to climb, you can do it dead easy. You don't have to dig some stairs into this. You don't have to fall to your death. All you need is the climber's friend. It's a bucket of water, and this is what you do with it.